Today in this video we are about to discuss the Clemmensen reduction reaction. In this video we are going to briefly discuss about the Clemmensen reduction reaction, the proposed mechanism of this reduction reaction and examples. For better understanding, please don't skip this video and watch till the end. Before starting, if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe to get notified. Let's begin. The Clemmensen reduction. The direct deoxygenation. Here this deoxygenator, as we see in the Wolff-Kishner reduction in the previous video. If you have not watched the previous video, I am giving the link in the I button, which is in the above of this video. Here the direct deoxygenation of ketones via the Clemmensen reduction using the zinc amalgam. This is zinc amalgam and concentrated hydrochloric acid. This reaction is named after Erik Christian Clemmensen, who is a Danish chemist. It requires a strong acidic condition. You see, we are using strong acid like HCl. We are using high temperatures also. Hence, it is not suitable for acid sensitive compounds. Let's see the mechanism. See, this is the aldehyde or ketone. We are using zinc amalgam in presence of hydrochloric acid, which is a strong acid. This deoxygenator forming the methylene groups. The mechanism of this reaction is not resolved. There are a number of possibilities, like this is a ketone or aldehyde, the zinc amalgam and hydrochloric acid. Here in presence of this one, the zinc chloride and the alcohol is formed. After that, again the zinc powder is added. This also converted to zinc chloride. After the hydrolysis, the ethylene groups is obtained. This is the product of this reaction, the deoxygenated product. This is the another route. The oxygen abstracts the zinc and forming a bond between oxygen and zinc. After that, this oxygen is removed and then the hydrogen is added over here. After that, the deoxygenated product is obtained. This is one of the way of mechanism. It is not yet resolved, so there are a number of possibilities. Let's see some examples. The Clemmensen reduction employs rather vigorous conditions. It employs vigorous condition and it is not suitable for reduction of polyfunctional molecules like 1,3-diketone or 1,4-diketone or of acid sensitive compounds. However, it is effective for only simple compounds that are stable to acid only. See, this is the example. The starting material is this one. We are adding zinc amalgam. Hg will be present here in presence of HCl. This is the Clemmensen reduction. The deoxygenation of this double bond O will happen here and the methylene group will add here, forming the alkane. Whenever alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound is present, the carbon-carbon double bond alone will be reduced. See, this is alpha beta unsaturated compound and this is not reduced and only this will be reduced and ring contraction takes place. If it is 6-membered ring, it forms 5-membered ring and this is remains as it is and only this double bond will be reduced to alkane. See, this is the another example. Alpha beta unsaturated ketone in presence of zinc amalgam and HCl, Ac2O is added. Here the ring contraction takes place and this double bond is reduced here and the OAC is added here, forming a 3-membered ring over here and phenyl group will add in the plane or out of the plane. 1,3 and 1,4-diketones seldom give useful yields of Clemmensen reduction products. This is 1,3-diketone in presence of zinc H amalgam in presence of concentrated HCl. The ring contraction takes place. Also, only one of the ketone is reduced and another remains as it is. This is the starting material. We are doing protonation. this is converted to OH plus, and zinc has 2 electrons. It proceeds via free radical mechanism. It forms 3-membered ring over here, and this is the substrate for pinacol reaction. Here the water molecule will be eliminated and this bond migrates over here, and this lone pair of electrons will shift over here, forming the double bond. Now this is the alpha beta unsaturated ketone, and if alpha beta unsaturated ketone is present, only the double bond will be reduced and this will remain as it is, and thus the product of the 1,3-diketone using the Clemmensen reduction is obtained. 1,4-diketone. This is the starting material. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,4-diketone is present in presence of zinc amalgam and HCl. This one of the diketone is reduced to methylene groups and forming alkane, and another is reduced to alcohol, and another product is also obtained which both of the ketone is reduced to alcohol. This is taken from tetrahedron. This is 1,5-diketone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,5-diketone in presence of zinc HCl. The one of the ketone is deoxygenated, and if we add another molecule of zinc HCl, the another ketone is also deoxygenated, forming the alkane product. Here the methylene group will be formed here, and here also the methylene group will be formed, and thus the product. You have to remember that if alpha beta unsaturated ketone is present, the double bond will be reduced and not the ketone, and ring contraction takes place. Thank you for watching this video. Please like it. If you like it, share to your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a good day.